Good evening. साथियों, as per the schedule, this series of the workshop is going on since 1.5 years continuously. Corona has paralyzed entire world, but our movement is going on. It is not stopped. Our workshops are going on, our meetings are going on. Everything is continued. Before starting our today's new subject, today we will discuss about cotton, sugarcane, groundnut, pigeon pea. These three crops which are taken under rain-fed condition. Before we will start, a big loss we have in last 2 days. A great environmentalist, Sundarlal Bahuguna, is expired due to corona in Uttarakhand. I think that it is a great loss for entire grassroots mass movements, because Sundarlal Bahuguna ji was attached with all these mass movements. When there was my 5-day workshop at Amritsar, Punjab, it was organized by Pingalwada Charitable Trust, Amritsar. Sundarlal Bahuguna ji and his wife were present 5 days to listen my workshop. Every evening, morning, we were discussing about the issues. After listening my workshop, he was totally impressed He said, only Chipko Andolan is not enough. It is very essential to join all these movements, including Subhash Palikar natural farming movement and back to nature with Chipko Andolan. It is a great loss to nation. We have lost a great soul, Sundarlal Bhogunaji. Sundarlal Bhogunaji has left the earth situation is not changed. Today also deforestation is the main issue. We want a lot of Sundarlal Bhogunas in the entire world. Satyo, you know about the First World War and Second World War. Those two world wars were started to finalize who will be the champion, global emperor, who will be the champion of territorial imperialism. Rudolf Hitler was having strong desire to become a global emperor. In those two world wars, the weapons were tanks, fighter aeroplanes, guns, a huge destruction of the wealth and human was happened in these two world wars. Now third world war is now started. Third world war now is started at 1st January 2020. Third World War is started on 1st January 2020. This new World War is totally different than First and Second World War. Now weapons are changed. Target same. Who will be the global emperor? Who will win the competition for territorial imperialism and economical imperialism? New weapons are viruses, just like corona, which is genetically modified or cell mutated. We don't know. but very dangerous weapon. Coronavirus is a most dangerous weapon than atom bomb. Than atom bomb. It is a biological weapon. Now it is utilized for Third World War. Second weapon, bacteria, pathogenic bacteria. New generations of the pathogenic bacteria which are responsible for new diseases may be genetically modified in the devil. Very dangerous weapon. Very dangerous weapon. Bacteria and funguses. Now, black fungus. There is a widespread discussion in the media. It is a new weapon. It is a new weapon. Third weapon is robot guided automatic machine. Due to corona crisis, the laborers and workers are suffering by corona. They have migrated to their old original place, their villages, and industry is closed. And business also. Global recession will intensify again due to this corona crisis. So now, capitalists who have invested their capital in the industries and industrialists, they are thinking that in the place of worker and labor, if we will use the robot and robot guided automatic machine, one robot guided automatic machine will work for 100 workers. 100 workers will become unemployed, jobless. After launching one robot guided automatic machine in the industry. Second thing, robot guided automatic machine does not suffer by corona and disease. 3. These machines are not demanding, robots are not demanding any pay commission and salaries. No salary, only maintenance. They are not doing any agitation. Murdabad, Jindabad. No march. No gherav. Nothing. Very easy. No problem. Robot guided atomic machine is a very dangerous weapon. They will take the land from the farmers on the lease or will purchase, and they will start this new technology. Robot will do everything in the farm, sowing, intercultural operations, spraying, managing, everything will be done by a robot. In the industry, every work will be done by a robot. In the hospitals, nursing and doctor work, everything will be done by a robot. In the offices, everything will be done by a robot. In the hotel, to cook the food, to serve the food, and washing, everything will be done by a robot. All vehicles will be driven by only robot. If every human work will be done by a robot, to earn the maximum profit so that they can become a highest money holder man, what human will do? There will be no work. Millions of the millions jobs will be finished. A robot-guided atomic machine is a non-violent weapon. Atom bomb was violent weapon. But this robot-guided atomic machine is a non-violent weapon. When every sector of the human life will be done by a robot-guided atomic machine and robot, what a great destruction will be done of the natural resources. And fourth weapon, artificial intelligence. Don't use your brain. Don't use your human intellectual. Don't use your intellect. No. Everything will be done by artificial intelligence. Our brain will be paralyzed. Is it a development? A demon development? And there is a race. Who will be the champion, global emperor, economical emperor? In between America and China? And the competition again, America and Brazil, America and India, China, Brazil, China, India, Brazil, China, developing countries. America, Brazil, India, developing countries, and in China, America, developed countries. New viruses will come, new bacteria, new funguses will come, and millions of the death will be occurred. if we want to save from this third world war, only solution to become self-reliant in every aspect. Self-reliant India, self-reliant rural economy, self-reliant farmers economy, and self-reliant our innate immunity, which is given by the God at the birth time. Due to corona, black fungus, cancer, diabetes, heart attack, those people are suffered and died who are having weak immunity. Weak immunity. And those who are having strong immunity, they are not dying. They are not suffering. Medicine is not a remedy to cure any disease. Medicine is not a remedy to cure any disease. The real remedy is innate immunity. Strongest innate immunity is the only one solution by which we can fight successfully with corona strain number 1, strain number 2, strain number 3, pathogenic bacteria, all diseases. And if we want our innate immunity strongest, only one solution: poison-free food. Poison-free food, nutritious food and medicinal. And only it is given by Subhash Palegar natural farming. Not given by chemical farming and not given by organic farming. Because in chemical farming, we are eating the residues of the chemical fertilizer, insecticide, fungicides and herbicides every day, hormones. Through our food, and residues of these all chemical farming inputs are deposited in our human cells as a toxic garbage, as a toxins, as a poison. And this poison destroys the enzymes and good bacteria. And what will power? Ultimately, our innate immunity is lost. In Subhash Palegar natural farming, we are not using any fertilizer, insecticide, fungicide and herbicide. No. We are feeding the food poison-free, nutritious, medicinal. We are saving the people and giving the right to alive. In organic farming also, when you eat organically grown food, actually you are eating cadmium, arsenic, mercury, lead with the poisonous heavy metals and radioactive elements. ultimately are deposited in human cells as a toxic garbage, and we lose our immunity. We are giving poison-free, nutritious and medicine food to everybody. Really, we are fighting against the corona. We are fighting against the cancer, diabetes, heart attack. We are the real fighter. We are the real fighter. Medicine, yoga sadhana, meditation, useless to stop the corona. Useless. Satyu, we will solve our all problems because the God has given solution in your close hands. Close hands. When we take the birth, when we are born, we are coming on the earth with closed hands, closed fists. And when we die, with open fist. What is the meaning? Without cause, incident is not occurred. If the God has sent us with closed fist, closed hands, that means the God has given in our closed hands something. What given? God has given everything in your closed hand. Don't demand to anybody. Don't demand. I have given everything in your closed fist. And you know, in Subhash Palikar natural farming mass movement and the active nature mass movement, we do not want anything from anybody. No demand to government, no demand to NGOs, no demand to spiritual organization and social organization. No demand at all because we have. If we have one cow, local cow, Go Mata, everything we have. Nothing we want from anything. Last time we were discussed about the paddy. In entire South India, paddy is the main crop, specifically in coastal area and central part of South India. But cotton also is a main crop in Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. In Kerala, no cotton, but these 5 states are cotton saturated states. Even in northern India also, Punjab, Haryana, Western UP and Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat, a huge area under cotton. Now, about cotton. If we will not stop to sow, to use genetically modified BT cotton, cotton will be finished. Cotton will be finished. if you will take the BT cotton under chemical farming and organic farming. Last year, we have seen a miracle. Never chemically grown BT cotton in under chemical farming. And here, never plot BT cotton, local cotton, state line cotton, selected cotton under Subhash Palekar Natural Farm. Thousands of farmers have seen that miracle that on chemically grown BT cotton, there was a severe attack of American pink bollworm, mealybug, whitefly, jacid, aphid, and variable blight diseases. Cotton was finished. There was a ball fall. The leaves were curled, red color and fallen down. Nobody has taken 4 quintal per acre production of BT cotton under chemical farm. Cost of production 10 quintal per acre and production only 4 quintal. So many farmers, not 4, 3, 2. Same time under Subhash Palekar natural farming. BT cotton, 1 plot. 1 cot, F2, F3, F4, F6. Selected cotton and local cotton. And we have seen miracle. Under Subhash Palekar natural farming, even on BT cotton, those seeds which are purchased from the market, no pink bollworm, no mealybug, no whitefly, no jacid aphid, no blight, nothing. Full green and full population of the balls. Minimum 6 quintal to 12 quintal per acre in grain-fed area under Subhash Palekar. Maybe genetically modified BT cotton seed, F1, or selected F2, F3, F4, F6, or local cotton. We have given the solution. Under chemical farming, BT cotton means your death, your suicide, ultimate, 100%. If you want to overcome the suicide, only solution, local cotton, selected cotton, F2, F3, F4, F6, or BT cotton, F1, under Subhash Palekar natural farming. Then you will be survive and your crop will be survive. We have given the sequence for selection. The first preference will be given to local cotton varieties. If local cotton is not available at any cost, okay, then hybrid cotton. sorry, straight line selected cotton. F2, F3, F4, F6, F5, F6. Selected. We have selected. If it is not possible to get available selected cotton and local cotton, then hybrid cotton. And if local cotton is not available, seed is not available, selected cotton seed is not available, and hybrid seed is not available, and there is no any alternate, emergency, and you are committed to take the BT cotton, okay, BT cotton, BT cotton. Only under Subhash Palekar Nachi. Jivamruta, Ghana Jivamruta is not thinking that it is a BT cotton, it is a selected cotton, it is a local cotton. No. Every variety is similar for Jivamruta, Ghana Jivamruta. Any doctor, he will not see that the patients are belong to Hindu, Muslim, Christian, or belong to BJP, Congress, and other parties. No. He will treat to every patient, maybe belong to any religion, any political party. We have the role of that doctor. Hey, this is BT water, we will not treat. No. BT cottons also is having the right to use Jivamruta, Ghana Jivamruta. It is a plant, maybe genetically modified, but it is a plant. It has a constitutional right, and we are giving that right. But sequence of the selection, if it is not possible to get available local and selected cotton and have it, then last decision. In rain-fed cotton, to take the turmeric ginger as intercrop, you will be surprised. Guruji, in rain-fed, dryland, cotton farming, turmeric ginger? Yes. When there was no human on the earth, when God has not sent a human on the earth, there was a turmeric ginger and sugar cane in the forest. Only on rain-fed condition. There was no irrigation. Maybe sugar cane, maybe turmeric ginger, or any other crop. Basically, all these crops are rain-fed, dryland. None of the tree is irrigated in the nature. If the plant want irrigation, without irrigation, it cannot grow or it cannot give the production. Okay. In severe drought, continued drought, you go to the forest. In severe drought, your plantation is dried. Your crop is dried. Your orchard is totally dried. But at the same time, on the bund of that farm, in the forest, a huge tree of the mango, tamarind, cashew nut, coconut with uncountable fruits with full greenery. Why? Drought is same. Same drought is occurred on your plantation. You already dried. The same drought is occurred in the forest. But your plantation is dried. But natural plantation is not dried. That means God is giving the message to you. God is giving the message to you. I have sent every plant, every tree as a rain fed. We can take sugarcane also rain fed, turmeric, ginger also rain fed. But only under Subhash Palekar natural farming, not under chemical farming and not under organic farming and not under Go Adharit Krishi. No. Because we are using maximum moisture from the atmosphere, to the atmosphere. An internal water reservoir in the deeper zone of the soil. Here is the ocean of the water in the form of water vapor. In rainy season, 75 to 99% humidity. That means if 100 liter air, you will get 75 liter to 90 liter water vapor. Ocean of the water. In winter, 65%. In summer, 35%. In 100 liter water air, 35 liter water. Here is the ocean of the water. And that aerial water is absorbed. Aerial atmospheric moisture is absorbed by two inputs, straw mulching and humus. 1 kg humus absorbs 6 liter water in one night and give available to the roots 1 kg humus. Straw mulching also absorb maximum water from the atmosphere in the night and supply to the roots. We are not burning the residue of the crop. We are not utilizing the residues of the crop for composting, decomposting, or powdering manure, compost, vermicompost. No. We are not burning. So we are not responsible for global warming and climate change. No, we are restricting the global warming climate change because we are not burning and we are not utilizing the manures. We are utilizing our residues as a mulching. And when you mulch the soil and give Jivamrutam, automatically humus is created. Local earthworm activities are enhanced, and the local earthworms create numerous holes in the soil. Entire rainwater, maybe 18 inch in a day, maybe cloud bursting. Entire rainwater is percolated inside the soil and deposited into internal water reservoir by numerous holes created by the local earthworms. And that internal water is taken by capillary force and tap root and is supplied to the roots of the trees throughout the year in rain-fed area. No single tree is dried in drought in natural forest. And when we apply storm mulching and use Jivamrutam, and to maintain carbon-nitrogen ratio 10:1, we have to shorten the ratio. We are sowing intercrop with the pulses. Humus is automatically created, and that humus absorbing numerous water through the air is supplied to the roots. Storm mulching supply the moisture, atmosphere. In rain-fed cotton also, in rain-fed orchard also, we are utilizing these natural systems very well. In chemical farming, you dig out entire soil. You will not see earthworm. No, you will not see local earthworm. But you give the storm mulching and you give the Jivamrutam. You will see numerous local earthworms are activated. Numerous. They start their activities. Jivamrutam, Ghana Jivamrutam is the invitation card sent to the local earthworms. And they come and start their activities. In irrigated turmeric ginger, maybe rhizome big size, maybe. Cluster of the rhizome of ginger or turmeric may be big size. Why? Because water is poured inside the rhizome. The volume of water is increased, not dry matter is increased. Dry matter is same. Curcumin percent is same. Curcumin proportion is not increased, only water is increased. But in dry land, if you take ginger and turmeric, maybe rhizome size is small, maybe, of turmeric ginger, because there is no water. But curcumin proportion is same. Medicinal values are same. So we will try best to take a small area, 100 square feet, only small area as a model, as a trial. Turmeric and ginger as a intercrop. If you are taking irrigated cotton, no problem. No problem. Very easy to take turmeric ginger in the cotton. We have done it. Fantastic result in Wardha, Maharashtra. Fantastic result. There is one organization, Kamal Nayan Bajaj Foundation, Bajaj family, Rahul Bajaj, Shishir Bajaj, industrialist. They are using their CSR fund, Corporate Social Responsibility Fund, to spread out only Subhash Palekar natural farming in Rajasthan, in Vidarbha. 5,000 farmers are practicing Subhash Palekar natural. And we have done the experiment in Wardha district. A fantastic result of the turmeric in the cotton. We have to change the mentality. We have to change the attitude. Yes, I will do it. Everything is possible to me. Your self-confidence will create the best model. So I have given the sequence. First preference, local cotton variety. If it is not possible to get our local cotton, okay. Second preference, selected variety. F2, F3, F4, F5, F6. We have taken fantastic result. If it is not possible to get available, local and selected, okay, improved varieties. If it is not possible to get available, local, selected and improved, okay, hybrid variety. And last choice, last emergency choice. If it is not possible to get available all four, last choice, okay, BT cotton under Subhash Palekar. Satyu, write down the cotton model. You take the photo of this diagram. You take the photo in your mobile, please. Then I will show the close-up. You take the view, then I will do the close-up. You take again photo. Again, I will give the close-up of the diagram. Okay. Write down. Cultivate the soil. Cultivate the soil. and dry in the sunlight. Dry in the sunlight. Collect the residues of the previous crop. Collect the residues of the previous crop and dump at any corner for future mulching purpose. Then, before last cultivation, before last cultivation, broadcast 200 kg घनजीवामृतम per acre. Before last cultivation, broadcast 200 kg घनजीवामृतम per acre on the surface of the soil with equal distribution. With equal distribution. When pre-monsoon showers will be commenced, when pre-monsoon showers will be commenced, or you will give the irrigation on the surface of the soil, flood irrigation, let the seeds of the weeds to germinate. Let the seeds of the weeds to germinate, which are existed in the soil, and when the soil will become green by the weeds, and when the soil will become green by the weeds, destroy the weeds by last cultivation. Destroy the weeds by last cultivation. Yes, Srikant, we can utilize the previous crop residues also for mulching if it was grown under chemical farming also, no problem. The residues are neutralized by Jivamrutam microorganisms. Don't worry. Now soil is ready. Soil is ready. Then take the cross sections, lines vertical and horizontal at the distance of 3 feet. 3 feet in between two lines, we have to draw the vertical lines in between two lines, 3 feet, and then horizontal lines. Squares should be maintained. This type of the cross squares we have then on every cross on every cross 3 feet by 3 feet you add handful Ghanajivaamrutam. You see on the screen a round shape crosses, a round symbol cross sections 3 feet by 3 feet. One handful Ghanajivaamrutam you have to add on that cross section. Treat the seeds by Bijamrutam. Treat the seeds by Bijamrutam. If you are purchasing the BT cotton seeds from the market, then wash the seed by water first to wash out the poisonous residues which are treated. After purchasing of the seed BT cotton from the market, you remove the seed through the bag, wash the seed by water first, soak in the shadow nearest to sunlight, and then treat the Bijamrutam. Then dibble the seed on the squares, 3 feet by 3 feet. 2 seeds of the cotton and 2 seeds of the green gram after Bijamrutam treatment. Mix it and dibble the seed. 2 seeds of the cotton, because maybe germination 50%, when you sow the 2 seeds, 1 will germinate. And if you will dibble 1 seed, nothing will be germinated. 2 seeds of the cotton plus 2 seeds of the green gram, treat the seed by Bijamrutam, mix and then dibble. Why? I will clarify. After dibbling operation is completed, in between two plants of the cotton, in the center of the two plants, you look on the screen, you will see in the center of two cotton, you will see one star symbol, blue color star symbol. You have seen blue color star symbol in between two cotton plants. You dibble the seeds of the chili. You double the seeds of the chili. After treating Bijambuto. Chili, yes, chili, rain-fed, local chili. Badgi. Cotton in Chile is having the beautiful symbiosis to each other. And it is a traditional method in India. No problem. Don't transplant the seedling. Straight you have to sow the seed on the place in between two plants. I have done it in rain-fed. Fantastic result. No problem. Huh. Then in alternate belt, look at the board, you will see the diagram. Look at the board. In first belt, there is a trench, furrow. Second belt is no furrow, no trench, no nali. Third is trench. Fourth is no furrow, no trench. Write down. As per given in the diagram, take the trenches in alternate belt as like, again I will show. Take the trenches in alternate belt, not every, in alternate belt. In the center of the belt, the width of the furrow trench will be 1.5 feet. The width of the furrow or trench will be 1.5 feet, and central height 10 inch. Central height 10 inch. We have taken the trenches in alternate belt. Again I will show. Alternate belt. You look at on the screen, you will see, write down. In between cotton and corner of the trench, there is a swastik symbol on both sides. In between cotton plant and the ridge of the trench, corner of the trench, a swastik symbol you see. In between the corner of trench and cotton plant, there is a swastik symbol. You plant Bijamrutam treated seed material of the ginger and turmeric. If you are taking, otherwise no. You dibble the rhizomes of the turmeric in one plot, turmeric, in second line ginger, or only turmeric or ginger, you can take it. After treating Bijamrutam. First, we have to dip the rhizomes in the Bijamrutam for a few seconds and then plant. Where swastik? In between two rhizomes, 9-inch distance we are taking. Line, one line. Now, in the trench, on the walls of the trench, there is a small symbol. On the wall of the trench, there is a small symbol on both sides. You have seen on the both sides? On the wall of the trench, follow the small line symbol. There you have to dibble the seeds of the mixture. You have to dibble the seeds of the mixture in straight line on the both side of the trench. Write down pearl millet, sajje, sajjalu, pearl millet, black gram, uddu, udalu, and cowpea, alsandi, alsanda. Pearl millet, bajra, pearl millet, sajjale, sajju, two seeds, black gram, uddu, udalu, and two seeds, cowpea, alsanda, alsandi, mix together and dibble in the line. In the line. Again, I will give the outlook. If anybody has not taken the photo, please take the photo again. I will give the outlook. Write down. All these intercrops are symbiotic. All these intercrops are symbiotic to main cotton crop. All these intercrops are symbiotic to main cotton crop, helping to each other. Helping to each other. Bengal gram, black gram, the roots of the black gram and cowpea. The roots of the black gram and cowpea will take the nitrogen from the atmosphere with the help of nitrogen fixing bacteria. The roots of the Bengal gram, black gram and cowpea will take the nitrogen from the atmosphere with the help of nitrogen fixing bacteria will supply to cotton roots, will supply that nitrogen to the cotton roots, turmeric, ginger and chili roots, turmeric, ginger and chili roots, and also to the pearl millet, bajra root also. Also, the atmospheric nitrogen will be deposited in the soil also. Also, the excessive nitrogen will be deposited in the soil, which will be available to the cotton in future. Also, the matured leaves of the black gram and cowpea, also the matured leaves of Bengal gram, black gram and cowpea are fallen down, and natural mulching is created. And natural mulching is created. Also on the leaves and flowers of the cowpea and black gram, on the flowers of the cowpea and black gram, the faint insects are attracted. Faint insects are attracted and they control harmful insects with biological control system. Also, the honeybees are attracted on the flowers. Also, the honeybees are attracted on the flowers and they pollinate. In the flowers of the cotton, chili, they pollinate. After maturation of the pods of black gram and cowpea, after maturation of the pods of black gram and cowpea, harvest the pods. Also harvest the matured head of the pearl millet, bajra. We will get the roti of bajra and dal of black gram and cowpea. And after harvesting of the heads and pods, after harvesting of the pods and head of the bajra pearl millet, cut down the pearl millet plant, cut down the pearl millet plant and residues of the black ram and mulch in the trench as a mulching. Same trench you mulch. So that humus will be created, so that humus will be created local earthworms activities will be activated, local earthworms activities will be activated soil will become porous by the numerous holes created by local earthworms. Soil will become porous by the holes created by local earthworms. Entire rainwater will be deposited in the soil through the holes, will be percolated inside the soil. And WAPSA will be maintained. Proper WAPSA will be maintained. Jivamrutam. Jivamrutam. If it is possible to give available Jivamrutam, if it is possible to get available Jivamrutam, then apply 50 millijivamrutam per plant of the cotton, only cotton. That means 1 cup of the jivamrutam. You take bucket of the jivamrutam in one hand and 1 cup and second hand, and you pour the jivamrutam on the surface of the soil near the cotton plant. Twice a month in rainy season. Twice a month in rainy season. One cup 50 millijivamrutam per plant on the surface of the soil. Straight application on the surface of soil twice a month. Twice a month. You will see the miracle. You will see the miracle. After returning of the monsoon, if you are giving the irrigation water, after returning of the monsoon, and if you are giving irrigation, give 400 liter water per acre of jivamrutam. Give 400 liter jivamrutam per acre through irrigation water. In every irrigation, 400 liters jivamrutam per acre through irrigation water once a month or twice a month. What may be possibility? Once a month or twice a month. Now, space schedule of jivamrutam. Space schedule of jivamrutam on cotton, chili, intercrops at the same time. The same time. The first spray 1 month after sowing. The first spray 1 month after sowing. Liter water, 100 liter water, first 5 liter filter Jivamrutam. 100 liter water plus 5 liter filter Jivamrutam. Jivamrutam should be filtered by cloth and then we have to utilize. 100 liter water plus 5 liter Jivamrutam. The first spray, 1 month after sowing. Second spray, 21 days after the first one. Second spray, 21 days after the first one. One 50-liter water, 150-liter water, first 10 liter of the filter Jivamrutam. 10 liter of the filter Jivamrutam. The third spray, 21 days after the second one. The third spray, 21 days after the second one. Two 100-liter water, 200-liter water, 20 liter filter Jivamrutam. 200-liter water, 20 liter filter Jivamrutam. The fourth spray, 21 days after the third one. The fourth spray, 21 days after the third one. Two 100-liter water, 20 liter Jivamrutam. 200-liter water, 20 liter Jivamrutam. After fourth spray, we have to continue the spray schedule. We have to continue the spray schedule. at the interval of every 21 days, at the interval of every 21 days, (200 liters water, 20 liters Jivamrit). 200 liters water, 20 liters Jivamrit. Up to the flowering stage. Up to the flowering stage of the cotton and chili. When small balls will be developed of the cotton in the first inflorescence, when the small balls will be developed on the cotton plant in the first inflorescence, spray 200 liter Saptadhanyankur Kashayam. Spray 200 liters Saptadhanyankur Kashayam without using water as it is. We have to spray. Spray 200 liters Saptadhanyankur Kashayam don't mix the water as it is. We have to spray. When the balls will be developed small size. And that spray should be repeated after 21 days also. Second spray. Only two spray. After 21 days after the first Saptadhanyankur Kashayam spray, second spray after 21 days, (200 liters Saptadhanyankur Kashayam per liter. 200 liters Saptadhanyankur Kashayam per liter. Now, plant protection. Plant protection. On every full moon and no moon. At every full moon and no moon. Purnima and Amavas. Every full moon, that means Purnima, and every no moon, Amavas, 2-3 days in the period, not actually full moon. Maybe before 1 day, maybe after 2 days, no problem. But in this period, in the period of full moon and no moon, Purnima and Amavas, spray 200 liter water plus 6 to 8 liter Agni Astram 200-liter water plus 6 to 8-liter Agniastram or 200-liter water or 200-liter water plus 6 to 8-liter Dashparni Kashayam or 200-liter water 6 to 8-liter Dashparni Kashayam. Remove the seed by hand weeding. Remove the seed by hand weeding. Remove the weeds by hand weeding. And in vacant belt, you have to take the internal operations by hoeing wooden hoe. You have to take the intercultural operations. When the branches of two cotton plant when mutual branches of the two cotton plant will take the shake hand. This branch will come, and they will touch and shake hand. Cut down the topping of the branches and main head. Cut down the tops of the branches and main topping also. I will explain why. If we will not cut down the tops of the branches, you write down. If we will not cut down the tops of the branches, we will not do the topping. The branches are struggling to each other. The branches are interfered and they are start to struggling to each other. They start to struggling with each other. And in the struggle of the branches, that reserve food in the benches which are reserved for development of the balls, which food is reserved in the benches for development of the balls that food is diverted to the struggle of the benches. That reserved food is diverted by the plant in the struggle of the benches. And reserve stock is reduced. Reserved food stock is reduced. The cotton balls are not getting proper supply of the food due to the diversion. The cotton balls are not getting the proper food for their development. And small balls are fallen down of the cotton. Small balls are fallen down. To stop these losses, we have to cut down the tops of the branches and main stamens. Due to the cutting of the tops, entire the food will be diverted to the ball development. Due to cutting of the tops of the branches, entire the food in the branches will be diverted for the development of the balls. The leaves of the turmeric and ginger the leaves of turmeric and ginger are photosensitive are photosensitive are not photosynthetic. That means the leaves do not want the full sunlight. The leaves do not want the full sunlight. They want dancing shadow. They want dancing shadow. Open sunlight is having open sunlight is having 8,000 to 10,000 foot candle intensity of the solar light in September, October. (8,000 to 10,000 foot candle intensity of the solar light in September, October. The leaves of the turmeric ginger want only 3,700 foot candle to 3,700 foot candle to 5,000 foot candle intensity of the solar light. That means they do not want full sunlight, they want dancing shadow. In initial period, that dancing shadow is given by pearl millet plant, bajra, sajje. That dancing shadow is given by pearl millet, bajra, sajjalu. And after harvesting of the pearl millet, that dancing shadow is given by cotton. In the place of pearl millet, you can sow the seed. In the place of pearl millet, you can sow the seeds of finger millet, ragalu, finger millet, barn add millet, finger millet, barn add millet, foxtail millet, foxtail millet, kodo millet, rosso millet, little millet, or brown top millet also. You can take the substitute. Now, seed selection. Seed selection. The God is giving the God is giving strong resistance power against the God is giving strong resistance power against natural calamities, natural calamities, climate change, climate change, against insect attack, disease attack, against drought, in some specific plants. In some specific plants. Also, the God is giving better productivity in some same plants. Also, the God is giving better productivity in those plants so that biodiversity will be continued, so that race will be continued in future, and that race will be sustained. We don't know which plants are selected by the God. We don't know which plants are selected by the crops, by the God. We have to discover. We have to discover. Purchase the bundle of the red thread from the market. Purchase the bundle of red thread from the market. Red color thread, so that it will be visible very easily to see your own eyes. Cut down the 9-inch spaces of the thread. Down 9-inch pieces of the thread. Take the pieces in the pocket. Take the pieces in the pocket and observe the cotton plot twice a week after ball formation. And observe the cotton plot twice a week after ball formation. After ball formation. Observe the plants of the cotton twice a week with the thread pieces in the pocket. We have to select those plants of the cotton we have to select those plant of the cotton which stem is stout and strong. Which stem is stout and strong. Stem is most important. Stout and strong. Mazboot. Umbrella shape of the plant, just like umbrella. Having maximum branches, with broad and full green leaves, having the leaf index more than 4 to 5. Maximum balls on the plant, maximum balls, best quality balls, maximum and best quality balls on the plant. Bigger size balls, the gap between two balls is short. Gap between two balls is short, not long, short. The gap between two balls is short. No ball fall. No ball fall. No fruit fall. no fruitfall, no disease, no insect attack, 100% stout and healthy, no disease attack, no insect attack, no pink bollworm, no pink bollworm, no any other bollworm, no mealybug, no whitefly, no jacid, no aphid, no insect and no disease. Bind the red thread to the plant on visible, it will be visible to us. Bind the red thread to the plant so that we can see, it is the plant. Bind one red colored thread to the plant. That means this plant is selected. We will ask you. This selection should be continued up to first picking. This selection should be continued up to first picking. First, cotton should be picked up. Cotton should be picking up only of those plants which are selected. Only of those plants which are selected, which are having the thread. For seed purpose. For seed purpose. Don't depend on the labor. You have to pick up yourself. Otherwise, labor will, to show the work, you will pick up selected and non-selected plant also. Don't depend on the labor. No. Yourself, you have to pick up the cotton from the selected. When the first two pickings will be completed, when the two common picking will be completed, stop the picking of the for seed purpose. Only we have to pick up the cotton, only two picking, up to two picking. You will get best seed. This cotton should be preserved for seed purpose. for next sowing. For next sowing. For picking up the cotton and to harvesting of the intercrops, we have 3 feet wide space for walking. It is enough. On the chili also, we have to take the observations of the chili plant for selection of the best chili seed. Same method as like what? Stout stem, umbrella shape, canopy, maximum branches, maximum fruits, chilies, no insect, no disease. Same. Bind the thread, select, and then cut down the red color chilies for seed purpose. And dry and keep for seed purpose. Second year, we have to utilize this seed, our own selected seed. Second year, we will utilize these own selected seeds. So, I think that now you are aware about the cotton plantation, and those who will take these intercrops, which model I have given, they send one message to me on my WhatsApp number so that we can continuous contact with you. My WhatsApp number is 9 on the screen 9850352745. You will see. You send from your WhatsApp number to my WhatsApp number message, your address, phone number, cotton, which variety, intercrops, sowing date, everything. You give the details and another details of another crops also. In Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, there are some beautiful local varieties or state line varieties. We have to utilize those varieties. Now, cotton is completed. Now, groundnut, soybean, green gram, black gram, coffee, kharif crops. Kharif crops. Before we will proceed further, I will give some information to you. Please be alert. While we have our own open university, we will start our open university, our movement open university. For that purpose, syllabus, now I am working on the syllabus. Updated books, updated, new form of the books you will get as a syllabus. 18 months, since 18 months I am continuously. Since 18 months, happened 1.5 year. Early morning 5:30, I start my writing up to evening 8:30. Syllabus is a big task. I am writing in 3 languages. First day English, second day Hindi, and third day Marathi. Continuous. And proofreading also is continuous. So you will get a modern, ultra modern syllabus. 100% science, 100% truth. 100% science, 100%. Within 6 months, syllabus will be complete. I am writing English, Hindi, and Marathi. But the books will be translated into another languages. Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Bengali, Assami, Uriya, Gujarati, Punjabi. So we want translators. Those who know English and Tamil or Hindi and Tamil, what may be. Those who know very well English and Telugu or Hindi or Telugu and Telugu, English and Malayalam or Hindi or Malayalam and Malayalam, English Kannada, English Hindi Kannada, English into Bengali, English into Assami, English into Uriya and Punjabi also. I want those personalities who are retired, but not tired, retired. Maybe agriculture officer, maybe teacher, maybe professor, retired. And they are getting pension. Financial position is strong, no problem of the stomach. And enough time. And they want to translate. When you will translate, your name will remain thousands of years on the book as a translator. You know, this is mass movement. I am not taking single rupee as a honorarium, no. 25 days a month, continuous workshop, I do not take single rupee as a honorarium. Free of cost, free services. Everybody is involved with their own free service. Those who are willing to translate in Kannada, in Telugu, in Malayalam, in Tamil, in Bengali, in Assami, in Oriya, in Punjabi, they have to give the message to me from your WhatsApp number to on my WhatsApp number 9850342745. On the screen you will see my number, WhatsApp number 9850352745. Give the message, your address, phone number, mail ID, and your connection with any organization, NGO, or no connection. Mention your address, mobile number, and email ID. And sentence, I am willing to translate English into Tamil or Hindi into Tamil, English into Telugu, Hindi into Telugu, Malayalam, what may be and Kannada. You mention there in which language you want to translate and from which, English into Hindi. And please give the message from your WhatsApp number on my WhatsApp number 9850352745. Then I will contact you. When I will issue your messages, I will contact you and we will discuss. Free services. I have no money. I do not take single rupee from anybody. Free services. But with devotion, with full devotion. Any youth can do it, but if they are in service, they do not get the time. That is one problem. Okay. Write down. Groundnut, green gram, Bengal gram, green gram, black gram, soybean, groundnut, green gram, black gram, soybean, cowpea, wheat intercrop pigeon pea, tur, or no pigeon pea, unimono, alone, what may be, what may be. Cultivate the soil, dry in the sunlight. Cultivate the soil, dry in the sunlight. Pick up the residues of the previous crop and dump at any corner. Pick up the residues of the previous crops or by a rotavator you can cut down and mix in the soil. No problem. Before last cultivation, broadcast 100 to 200 kg Ghanajvamtam per acre before last cultivation. Broadcast 100 to 200 kg Ghanajvamtam per acre with equal distribution and mix it in the soil by last cultivation. Mix it in the soil by last cultivation. Treat the seed by Bijamrutam and sow the seed. As you are spacing which you are taking 1.5 feet, 1 feet, what may be, you continue. Treat the seed by Bijamrutam and sow the seed. Maybe groundnut, maybe soybean, maybe green gram, black gram, sow the seed. When the seeds will be germinated, and start to grow, where there is a vacant space in between two plants, dibble the seeds of the sunflower or sesame, at the distance 6 feet by 6 feet as a scattered intercrop. 6 feet by 6 feet. You have to dibble the seeds where there is a vacant space in between two plants. Sunflower or sesame with the seed of cowpea. 2 seeds of the sunflower, 2 seeds of the cowpea, 2 seeds of the sesame, 2 seeds of the cowpea. Bijamrutam treatment, mix and dibble. 6 by 6 feet. Scattered intercrop. Not main intercrop, scattered. If you are taking the pigeon pea intercrop, then 1 line pigeon pea, 5 line soybean or black gram or green gram or groundnut. 1 line pigeon pea, 5 lines of the soybean or 5 lines of the Bengal green gram, 5 lines of the black gram, or groundnut. One line pigeon pea, 5 lines groundnut, or green gram, black gram, or soy. This is pigeon pea, and 5 lines intercrops. In the line number 3 of intercrop, 2 lines and 2 lines. In the line number 3, after germination of the main crop, in the line number 3, number 1 line pigeon pea, number 2 groundnut, or green gram, black gram, soybean. Number 3 soybean, groundnut. Number 4 now, groundnut, soybean. That is in 5 central. Again 2 lines, and then again pigeon pea. In the center line, number 3 lines of the groundnut, number 3 lines of the pigeon, your green gram, black gram, with pigeon pea. Double the seeds of the sunflower or sesame with the seed of the cowpea at 6 feet distance. At 6 feet distance. Again, I will give sequence. Write down. Number 1 pigeon pea. Line number 1 pigeon pea. Line number 2 pulses or groundnut or soybean, green gram, black gram, pulses. You write down pulses. Line number 3 pulses. Line number 3 pulses. Line number 1 pigeon pea. Line number 2 pulses. Number 3 pulses. Number 4, line number 4 pulses plus sunflower. Line number 4 pulses plus sunflower, 6 feet distance. Line number 5 pulses. Line number 6 pulses. And then line number 1 again pigeon pea. 1 pigeon pea, 5 lines of the pulses. Write down. Why sunflower? Why? Write down. The leaves of green gram, black gram, soybean or groundnut. The leaves of green gram, black gram, soybean or groundnut do not want full sunlight. Do not want full sunlight. They want dancing shadow. They want dancing shadow. Sunflower will give the dancing shadow. sunflower will give the dancing shadow. In the place of sunflower, you can take the pearl millet also, no problem. Now this is the sequence. If there is no pigeon pea, only one crop and 6 by 6 feet, sesame or sunflower. If pigeon pea, then one pigeon pea and 5 pulses, and in between fourth sunflower. It's okay? Yes. At flowering stage of the groundnut or soybean or green gram, black gram, at the flowering stage of soybean, groundnut, green gram, black gram, give the second dose of Ghanajivamrutam, give the booster dose of Ghanajivamrutam 100 kg per acre. 100 kg per acre. Booster dose, second dose. At the flowering stage of the groundnut, green gram, black gram. Take the intercultural operations and weedings continuously. Intercultural operations and weeding should be continued. Spray schedule. Spray schedule. The first spray 1 month after seed sowing. The first spray 1 month after seed sowing. 100 kg water, 5 liter filter Jivamrutam. 100 kg water, 5 liter filter Jivamrutam. 1 month after seed sowing. After first spraying, 15 days after first spraying, second spray. 15 days after first spray, the second spray. (150 liter water plus 10 liter filter Jivamrutam. 150 liter water plus 10 liter filter Jivamrutam. For green gram, 2 spray are enough. For green gram, 2 spray are enough. For groundnut, soybean and black gram, third spray 15 days after second one. For Bengal gram, soybean and groundnut, third spray 15 days after the second one. 200 liter water, 20 liter జీవామృతం. 200 liter water, 20 liter జీవామృతం. For black gram and soybean, it is enough. 3 spray are enough. Now for groundnut, last spray, 15 days after third one. For groundnut, last spray, 15 days after third spray, 200 liter water, 20 liter జీవామృతం. 200 liter water, 20 liter జీవామృతం. Or 200 liter सप्तधान्यांकुर कषायम per acre. Or 200 liter सप्तधान्यांकुर कषायम per acre. Twice a week, observe the leaves of the crop. Twice a week, observe the leaves of the crops. Specifically, backside of the leaves. Backside of the leaves. Friend will see the shining eggs of the insect on the leaves. When you see, observe the shining eggs of the leaves in the sunlight. Or small insects, or you will see the small insects. Prithvi Tulsi, you send message to me. Yeah. Immediately you spray 200 liter water, 200 liter water, 6 to 8 liter Agniastram, 200 liter water, 6 to 8 liter Agniastram, or 200 liter water, or 200 liter water, 6 to 8 liter Dashparni Kashayam. Dashparni Kashayam. Selection of the seed. Selection of the seeds. When the pods will be matured, when the pods will be matured, those plants which are having the maximum pods, which are having maximum pods, green gram, black gram, cowpea, soybean, maximum pods, no insect, no disease. Harvest the pods for seed purpose. Harvest the pods for seed purpose. Don't remove the seed through the pods. Don't remove the seeds through the pods. Dry the pod and store it gunny bag inside the home. All pods should be stored. No seeds should be removed. Only pods we have to keep for seed purpose. In the pod, seed is safe, as like mother and child. Seed is safe. And when you will sow the seed, then you have to remove the seed from the pods. And then you have to treat the Bijamritam solution. Pigeon pea. तुषार यादव जी, आप लखनऊ से हैं? ब्यूटीफुल। आप गोपाल उपाध्याय जी को जानते हैं? आप मुझे कल मैसेज करें, मैं उनका नंबर दे दूंगा। Pigeon pea. We have to select those pigeon pea plants for seed purpose. We have to select those best quality pigeon pea plants which have the stem stout and strong. Stem, most important. Stem stout and strong, wide. Umbrella shape, are like umbrella. Maximum branches and sub-branches. Maximum branches and sub-branches. Maximum pods on the plant, maximum pods, best quality pods. Maximum pods, best quality pods. No insect attack, no disease attack. Totally healthy. No disease attack, no insect attack. You tie up the thread on that selected plant. Tie up the thread, red color thread, to identify on the selected. Selection should be continued. Twice a week, selection should be continued. And tie the thread. When the pods will be matured of the selected plants, when the pods will be matured of the selected plants, then harvest the plant, then cut down the plants, those who are having the red color thread selected, cut down the pods, cut down the pods. Traditional method. Dry the pod in the shadow nearest to sunlight, and store in the gunny bags. Don't remove the seed, store in the gunny bags. And next season, when you will see sow the seed, then remove the seeds through the pods by hammering, by a wooden hammer, and treat the seed and sow the seed. So this is the method. We have to manufacture the dal from Bijanpi, gram, Bengal gram, your black gram, green gram, and we have to sell to straight to consumer. Even we will purchase one small groundnut oil mill, small oil mill, 18,000 to 20,000 rupees cost, 22,000. Small unit, small, single phase. Then we will derive the oil straight to the seeds, and we will sell groundnut oil 300 rupees per kg. A great demand. A great demand. Don't sell any produce in the market. No. We have to process in our home. will sell straight to consumer as a product. Don't sell the pigeon pea, black ram and green ram in the market. No, we will prepare dal. We will straight sell to the consumer. Prices will be fixed by us, not consumers. We will take special session for processing and the marketing. So in Tamil Nadu, Rayalaseema, North Karnataka, the groundnut is main crop. In North Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, cotton is main crop. I have given the models of all crops. And you start. Again, I would like to remind you, we want translator, English into Tamil, English into Malayalam, English into Kannada, English into Telugu, Bengali, Assami, Oriya. Those who are interested, we are long time, enough time, no hurry. There are no work, pension, everything is okay. Please give the message to me from your WhatsApp to my WhatsApp number. I have given the WhatsApp number on the screen. Then I will contact you. When you will translate, your name will be remain for a lot of years as a translator. You will be the main person in this moment. Okay, next second Sunday of June, 13th of the June, 13th of the June, we will take sugarcane, specifically sugarcane and processing of the sugarcane, jaggery. So you remind message to another farmers also, so that they can participate in next episode. Specifically, we will take the sugarcane, jaggery preparation in commercial jaggery and homemade jaggery also, homemade natural jaggery. So we will meet again 13th of the June, morning, evening, 5:30 to 8:30. Thanks for all of you. Thanks.